Hi subscribers, hi viewers. It seems like the media has been going crazy about other than the Taiwan issue, but when it comes to China, it has been going crazy about the unfinished properties really. And I just want to contribute because I've got an apartment which is still under construction at the moment, and it was supposed to be handed over the keys. We're talking about a couple of we can say, last month, actually in July, we're supposed to be getting our keys for our apartment, but we got a letter. It was something like 2 months ago, explaining why our apartment wasn't finished. And if you do watch my videos and you realize that last week I went to Handan and I managed to see some of the unfinished properties, and I decided, well, let me talk to other people as well who are in this, and to understand their view, like why the buildings are not finished over there. And because as someone watches the media, you understand that there is a little bit of panicking issues, including some minor issues as well. So you'll be worried that your property is not going to be finished. And a lot of people have been criticizing the Chinese of buying unfinished properties. We all got different ways of doing things around the world. And for the Chinese, they seem to be very, very fond of getting a property before it's even completed, before it's even constructed. The reason being, it's cheaper. It's a cheaper way of buying a property. Now I just want to come back to the unfinished properties. You can see all these are residential communities. These are properties which, if they were not finished, I'm sure people would have been being worried. But let me just emphasize on exactly what's happening. What's happening is there was COVID. Let's not forget that there was COVID recently, and with the COVID issue, a lot of industries and a lot of business sectors, they really shut down, and people could not continue working. So people had to stop working for some reason. You can tell in the factories, when we're talking about the factories, they did that we're talking about all types of factories. The car manufacturer ceased productions, and we're talking the auto industry really ceased production. And even we're talking about the phone. Each and every industry was affected. And people, especially, I've got a building over there. You can tell that building straight up. I've went to it, and I've been there before. And construction is just like you can see just a few individuals working. So the reason what stopped the construction of properties, all the buildings, all types of buildings in China, it was COVID. And as you can tell, COVID comes up and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. And they had to stop the construction of the buildings. It was because of COVID, nothing else. As well, like I'm saying, that we got a proper, that building, I cycle this way just to show you exactly that building ahead of me. You can tell this, just like I've been there before. It's not like it has stopped construction at all. It's still yet to be finished. Like many other buildings in China, there are so many other buildings in China are yet to be finished. But due to COVID restrictions, construction had to cease. Now, I will say that I'm not talking for all the cities in China, all the construction companies, or for all the buildings. I'm sure there is a lot of scandals that some people, they buy the properties and areas, their buildings are not finished. I've heard of those few cases, but I've never experienced them, and I can't talk on that on first hand. I can't do first-hand experience on that, so I'll have to spare myself on that one. But when it comes to unfinished properties in China, I'm sure they will be finished soon as the COVID restrictions are lifted. And do not forget that China has got a zero COVID policy, meaning that it is strictly, all the industries are strictly regulated to make sure that COVID is minimized. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment.